Hey guys, how you doing? I'm Tony with Powersports in Palm Beach. Today we're going to be working on a 2013 CRF250L. It's a dual sport motorcycle, go on and off road. Customer came in, wanted to do a bunch of performance upgrades, so we're going to put a pipe, air filter, front sprocket, Pizzazz fuel controller, and a set of grips on it for him. So all the videos are going to be separate, so make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can check them all out. All right guys, for the first video, we're going to install a K&N air filter. This air filter we had to order directly from K&N because none of our distributors stock this filter. Also, this is a pretty odd bike there. I think they only made it for a couple years. And, you know, it's just a weird bike, so they don't make a ton of parts for it. But we're going to stick this air filter in there. Air filter on most dirt bikes is located under the seat, so I'm going to go ahead and take the seat off. On this particular bike, it's actually underneath this piece of plastic right here. So this piece of plastic just snaps on here. It's a little 5mm Allen down here in the bottom. There you go. Air filter is going to be under this guy. This is your whole air box. This bike is a fuel injected bike, so everything's pretty much sealed up. But there's a couple Phillips screws, looks like 3 or 4 Phillips screws right here. We're going to take this cover off and get the air filter, the stock air filter out, K&N in. One thing I do want to tell you, these little tool magnetized bolt trays, tool trays are really good. Reason why is because a lot of bolts on these bikes, you can't just go to the hardware store and buy them. So they're kind of important, and you don't want to put junky Home Depot wrong bolts in the bike, because then when you bring it to a shop like here, we're going to make fun of you for doing that, but we just won't tell you. So it's always good to have a tray with the magnet in it so you don't lose a bolt. It's like $4 from Harbor Freight. Trust me, it'll pay off in the long run. All right, so we're going to take the cover off, and there's our air filter. And this air filter looks like it just snaps out of here. There's your stock air filter. Good little paper air filter. You know, nothing wrong with it, but we're going to go ahead and install the K&N. So one of the main things you put a K&N air filter on is they're usually always oiled. So the K&N filter usually will look red like this. And that's actually the oil on the filter. The filter's actually like a silver color. So if you washed all the oil off of it, it actually would turn silver. But this filter, you can see it's red, so it's already pre-oiled, so you don't really need to oil the filter. And it comes with this little cage, which looks like just slips down over the filter. And kind of match it up to the old filter, make sure it looks the same. You got it in the right way. Looks good to me. And there you go. All right, also too, at K&N filters, they also give you this little sticker. It says stop, do not discard. What this means is it means that there's the K&N filters are actually reusable and washable. So once you buy one, chances are you're never going to have to replace it. So, you know, we usually take the stickers and go ahead and put them on the little air boxes. So if this customer ever decides to sell this bike or whatever, the new customer will be able to know that there's a K&N air filter in the bike. So instead of having to take it all apart and find out. So it's always a good rule of thumb that if you ever install a K&N filter, you do use the sticker, put it somewhere on the air box that's hidden. You're not going to be able to see it, so that anybody working on the bike is going to know that there's a K&N filter. They're going to be able to clean it rather than replace it. We see it all the time. People don't know what kind of air filters are in their bike. We'll buy them a $60, $70, $80 air filter only to know that they have one in there. We could have cleaned it for a quarter of the price. So it's all about, you know, trying to save people money and just doing the right thing. All right, guys, so we just got done installing our K&N air filter on our 2013 CRF250L. This is just part one in this video. We have a bunch more stuff we're gonna put on this bike, including FMF exhaust, Pizzazz FI controller, front sprocket, some grips. So go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you can check out the rest of the videos, and just stay tuned for the rest of the videos for this, this Honda CRF250L. Again, I'm Tony with Powersports of Palm Beach. Check us out on the web, 561 Powersports. Click on the link below, go directly to our website. One thing I will tell you, if you ever need anything done to your bike, we have something on the top of our website that says request service. You can just click on that link and request anything you might want to do to your motorcycle, ATV, side-by-side, dirt bike. And we'll give you a quote right back within a couple of days. You don't even have to come into the shop to figure out what you might want to pay for something. So again, I'm Tony. Thanks for checking in. Make sure you subscribe. We'll see you later.